Hey everyone, welcome to Los Angeles. You know, this city is like the Hollywood of cities, which makes sense because it is Hollywood. It's no wonder it's the second most visited place in North America. People come from all over the world to see where dreams are made of, and maybe find a few of their own along the way. So, get ready to put on your walking shoes, because we're about to take you on a whirlwind tour of LA. We're talking about the biggest landmarks, the coolest places to hang out, and all those hidden gems that make you say, "How did I not know about this?" Buckle up, buttercups, because we're about to dive into all the amazingness that Los Angeles has to offer. You're not going to want to miss a single thing. Alright, first stop, we're hitting up the most famous sidewalk in the world, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Now, I've walked down this street a bunch of times, and let me tell you, it never gets old. You know you've made it when your name is etched into one of these stars. Picture this. You're strolling along, soaking up the sunshine, and bam, you look down and there's your favorite actor's name immortalized in pink terrazzo and brass. Talk about starstruck. You'll see legends like Marilyn Monroe, Elvis Presley, Charlie Chaplin. It's like a history of Hollywood right under your feet. And hey, while you're there, don't forget to look up. You'll see the iconic Hollywood sign perched up on that hill, watching over it all. It's like the city's own personal beacon of hope and dreams. And speaking of dreams, you might even run into a celebrity or two. Keep your eyes peeled. You never know who you might bump into. But the Walk of Fame isn't just about big names. Each star has its own story, its own journey to success. It's a reminder that no dream is too big, as long as you're willing to work for it. You know what I always say, follow your passion, and you'll never work a day in your life. Oh, and before I forget, make sure to snap a selfie with your favorite star. It's practically a rite of passage when you're in Hollywood. You can even pretend to accept an Oscar for your amazing selfie-taking skills. Just make sure to thank me in your acceptance speech. Soak it all in, folks, because this is Hollywood magic at its finest. From the stars on the ground to the dreams in the air, the Walk of Fame is a reminder that anything is possible. Alright folks, next stop on our LA Adventure Griffith Observatory. This place is basically a giant love letter to the cosmos. You can gaze at the stars, learn about the universe, and get the most incredible views of the city. Trust me, you haven't seen LA until you've seen it from up here. Now, I'm not exactly a rocket scientist, but even I can appreciate the beauty of a starry night sky. And let me tell you, the view from Griffith Observatory is out of this world. They have these giant telescopes, and you can actually see the craters on the moon. It's like taking a trip to space without ever leaving Earth. And if you're lucky enough to be there at night, get ready for a star show that'll blow your mind. It's like having the entire universe projected right in front of you. It's romantic, it's educational, it's just plain cool. But the views aren't just limited to the night sky. During the day, you can see the entire city of Los Angeles sprawling out before you. It's breathtaking, especially at sunset. Trust me, it's the perfect spot for a romantic stroll or a family picnic. Oh, and speaking of picnics, Griffith Park is right next door, and it's basically L.A. S backyard. We're talking over 4,000 acres of hiking trails, picnic spots, and even a Greek theater. You could spend an entire day here and not even scratch the surface, so whether you're a space enthusiast, a nature lover, or just looking for the best views in town, Griffith Observatory and Griffith Park are must-sees. It's a place where you can connect with the universe, get some fresh air, and maybe even learn a thing or two. Plus, it's free. You can't beat that, right? Okay, people, get ready for a day filled with movie magic because we're headed to Universal Studios Hollywood. This place is like stepping right into your favorite movies and TV shows. It's got it all: thrilling rides, behind-the-scenes tours, and even a chance to meet some of your favorite characters. Now, I'm a big kid at heart, so I'm always up for a good roller coaster. And let me tell you, Universal Studios does not disappoint. They've got rides based on everything from Harry Potter to Jurassic Park to The Simpsons. And the best part, they're not just rides, they're experiences. You'll feel like you're actually flying through Hogwarts or escaping from a T-Rex, but it's not all about the adrenaline rush. You can also take a studio tour and see how movies are made. You'll get to see real sets, props, and even special effects. I'm talking explosions, car chases, the works. It's a fascinating look behind the curtain of Hollywood magic. And of course, no trip to Universal Studios is complete without meeting some of your favorite characters. You can snap a selfie with SpongeBob, hug a Minion, or even come face to face with a Transformer. It's enough to make you feel like a kid again. Oh, and don't forget about the shows. They've got everything from stunt shows to animal shows to musical performances. It's a full day of entertainment for the whole family. So put on your comfy shoes, grab your wand and your butterbeer, and get ready for a day of movie magic at Universal Studios Hollywood. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Alright everyone, let's trade our movie magic wands for some cotton candy and sunshine because we're headed to the Santa Monica Pier. This place is a classic California landmark, and it's the perfect spot to soak up some sun, enjoy some amusement park thrills, and create some unforgettable memories. Now you can't go to the Santa Monica Pier without taking a spin on the Ferris wheel. It's like a rite of passage. You get these amazing views of the Pacific Ocean, the beach, and the city. It's the perfect way to get your bearings and see LA from a different perspective. And speaking of perspectives, the pier is also home to the Santa Monica Pier Aquarium. It's a great place to learn about the local marine life and maybe even touch a starfish or two. Who doesn't love a good starfish encounter, right? But the pier isn't just about rides and aquariums. It's also a great place to grab a bite to eat, do some shopping, or simply people watch. You'll see street performers, artists, musicians, and all sorts of interesting characters. It's a real slice of California life. And of course, you can't forget about the beach. Santa Monica Beach is right there, and it's the perfect place to soak up some sun, build a sandcastle, or take a dip in the Pacific Ocean. Just be sure to watch out for surfers. So grab your sunscreen, your sense of adventure, and your appetite for fun, because the Santa Monica Pier and Beach have something for everyone. It's a classic California experience you won't want to miss. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading to Venice Beach, and this place is like nowhere else on Earth. It's a vibrant, eclectic, and sometimes downright wacky mix of beach culture, street art, and performance art. You never know what you're going to see next, but one thing's for sure, you're in for a wild ride. First things first, you gotta check out the Venice Beach Boardwalk. It's a never-ending parade of street performers, artists, vendors, and colorful characters. You might see a guy juggling chainsaws, a woman covered in tattoos, or a fortune teller predicting your future. It's like a circus, a carnival, and a street fair all rolled into one. And if you're feeling a little adventurous, you can even get your fortune told, your tarot cards read, or your aura cleansed. Hey, it's all part of the Venice Beach experience, right? But Venice Beach isn't just about the boardwalk. It's also home to Muscle Beach, where you can watch bodybuilders pump iron and show off their muscles. It's like stepping back in time to the golden age of bodybuilding. And if you're looking for something a little more low-key, you can always just relax on the beach, watch the waves, or catch a game of volleyball. Venice Beach has something for everyone, no matter how unique or unconventional you are. So embrace the weird, the wonderful, and the unexpected at Venice Beach and Boardwalk. It's a place where you can be yourself, let your freak flag fly, and experience the true spirit of California. Okay, after all that excitement, let's take a deep breath and immerse ourselves in some culture, shall we? We're headed to the Getty Center, and let me tell you, this place is a masterpiece. It's like a sanctuary for art lovers, architecture buffs, and anyone who appreciates a good view. Now, the Getty Center is home to an incredible collection of art, from European paintings to American photography to ancient sculptures. We're talking Van Gogh, Monet, Rembrandt, the big names. And the best part? It's free to see it all. But the art isn't the only thing that's impressive. The architecture of the Getty Center is just as stunning. It's all white travertine stone and modern design. It's sleek, it's sophisticated, it's like something out of a magazine. And did I mention the views? Oh my goodness, the views! The Getty Center is perched up on a hilltop, and you can see for miles in every direction. We're talking panoramic views of the city, the ocean, and the mountains. It's breathtaking. And if you're feeling a little peckish, the Getty Center has a fantastic restaurant with equally fantastic views. Trust me, it's the perfect place to enjoy a leisurely lunch and soak up some culture. So put on your art appreciation hat, grab your camera, and get ready to be wowed by the Getty Center. It's a true Los Angeles gem. Alright, movie buffs, get ready to feel the magic of old Hollywood because we're going to the TCL Chinese Theater. This place is iconic. It's been around for almost a century, and has hosted some of the biggest movie premieres in history. It's like stepping back in time to the golden age of Hollywood glamour. Now, the first thing you'll notice about the Chinese Theater is its incredible architecture. It's this ornate pagoda-style building, and it's just stunning. They really don't make them like this anymore. You'll feel like you're on a movie set just standing outside. But the real stars of the show are the handprints and footprints in the concrete out front. You'll find Hollywood legends like Marilyn Monroe, Clark Gable, John Wayne, even modern-day stars like Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep. It's amazing to think of all these famous feet that have graced this very spot. Take your time, wander around, and see if you can find your favorite star's prints. And hey, if you're feeling brave, you can even try to match your hand or foot to theirs. Who knows, maybe you've got what it takes to be a star too. Inside, the Chinese theater is still a working movie palace, so you can catch a flick on the big screen. They often show classic films, so it's a great way to experience old Hollywood glamour firsthand. Plus, it's just a really cool place to see a movie. So, put on your most glamorous outfit, channel your inner movie star, and get ready to experience a piece of Hollywood history at the TCL Chinese Theater. It's a must-see for any film fan. Alright folks, it's time to lace up those hiking boots and get ready for some fresh air and exercise because we're headed to Runyon Canyon. This place is a Los Angeles institution, and it's the perfect way to get some exercise while enjoying incredible views of the city. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this hike can be a bit of a workout, but trust me, the views from the top are worth every step. You'll get a 360-degree panorama of Los Angeles, from the Hollywood sign to the Pacific Ocean. It's truly breathtaking. Runyon Canyon is also a great place to spot celebrities. It's a popular spot for locals to hike, so don't be surprised if you see a famous face or two along the trail. Just remember to be cool and let them enjoy their workout in peace. And the best part is, you don't have to be an experienced hiker to enjoy Runyon Canyon. There are trails for all fitness levels, so you can take it at your own pace. Just remember to bring plenty of water, especially if it's a hot day. Oh, and don't forget your camera, you'll want to capture those stunning views from the top. It's the perfect place to snap a selfie with the Hollywood sign in the background. So grab your water bottle, your hiking buddy, and your sense of adventure, and head to Runyon Canyon for a hike you won't soon forget. Just be sure to stretch beforehand. You don't want to pull a hamstring trying to outrun a paparazzo chasing after Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, beach bums and sun goddesses, pack your beach bags and grab your shades because we're heading to Malibu's Zuma Beach. This place is the epitome of California cool. It's got everything you could ever want in a beach: sparkling blue water, soft sand, and those iconic California vibes. Now, Zuma Beach is known for its wide-open shoreline, so you'll have plenty of space to stretch out, soak up the sun, and work on your tan. No need to fight for a spot on the sand here. And the water is just incredible. It's crystal clear, perfect for swimming, surfing, or just splashing around. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even rent a surfboard and try to catch some waves. Just remember to wax up, or you might end up doing an impromptu impression of a beached whale. Zuma Beach is also a great place for a picnic lunch. There are plenty of picnic tables and benches, or you can just spread out a blanket on the sand. And for those who like a little luxury with their beach day, there are even a few restaurants and cafes within walking distance. So whether you're looking to relax, play, or just soak up the California sunshine, Zuma Beach is the perfect spot. Just be sure to bring your sunscreen because the California sun can be brutal, even on a cloudy day. Ahoy there, mateys! Get ready for a journey back in time because we're setting sail on the Queen Mary. Well, not literally sail because she's permanently docked in Long Beach, but trust me, this historic ocean liner is a destination in itself. It's like stepping into a time capsule and experiencing the golden age of ocean travel. Now, the Queen Mary was once the most glamorous ship afloat, and she's still got that old-world charm. You can wander through her Art Deco interiors, imagine yourself sipping cocktails in the observation bar, or even spend the night in one of her staterooms. Talk about a unique hotel experience. But the Queen Mary isn't just about luxury and glamour, she also has a fascinating history. She served as a troop ship during World War II, and they say she's haunted by the ghosts of sailors who served aboard her. You can even take a haunted tour if you're feeling brave. They say that certain areas of the ship are particularly spooky, like the first-class pool and the engine room. I don't scare easily, but even I get the chills thinking about it. Whether you're a history buff, a ghost hunter, or just looking for a unique experience, the Queen Mary is a must-see. Just be sure to pack your sea legs, and maybe a nightlight. Well folks, there you have it. We've explored some of the most iconic landmarks, cultural hotspots, and hidden gems that make Los Angeles such an amazing city. From the glitz and glamour of Hollywood to the laid-back vibes of the beach, Los Angeles truly has something for everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this little virtual tour of my favorite city. And hey, if you ever find yourself in Los Angeles, be sure to check out these incredible spots. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel adventures. And remember, always keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep finding those moments that make you say, wow, this is the life.